follow up on how to be a philosophical travel influencer and what you need to know. First of all, being a business management. For when upon starting your journey. It's a business and you need to know how to promote your business. Sell to what will be your audience. And know how to pitch. Business cards are a must. Merch will come years later. Don't worry about that. Audience will get to know you better. Learn technology, devices without knowing anything related to technology. Bad people will scam you. The knowledge of making thumbnails and editing will come easy. Plus, through YouTube, there are enough tutorials in order to learn all about this. I have started my journey about learning how to make thumbnails, although it was quite easy for me, but I also said, you know what, I'm going to learn it in tutorials, how to actually make it. Now, there are some there that won't give you the whole information. Look for actually those will give you the exact information that you need to know how to make a thumbnail. It's an easy process. You're going to need good hiking shoes is a must. A hat or a cap. A backpack, plenty of water and food. At least 2 monopods, 1 tripod, and 2 to 3 smartphones, including your wallet, money, and ID. A flashlight, including. Yes, true, and smartphones today, everybody has a flashlight, but don't always trust that process. Always use, and you're going to need a flashlight. Always. How to have a great start. Listen up. Start your journey with talking with the historical national parks, museums also. Let them explain to you about how the tourist industry works. Tell your good friends of whom you trust and let them explain about what's okay to wear. Now, listen up to me here. I've gone through my process. Mini skirts, it's a no. Crop tops, covering up to here, it's a big no. Nothing to show this body, especially if you're women and men alike. Short pants. Millennials, Gen Zs, and other generations also know what that means. Sandals or flip-flops are a big no. Aren't okay, for it's possible that among your philosophical travel journey, you'd need to be entering into an Arab Muslim settlement. Catholic, Christian, and Orthodox Jews, or even secular, isn't allowed. Keep it modest. What's allowed? Comfortable pants that's adoptable for good walks. Shirts, long sleeve or short sleeve to cover up to here. It's okay to reveal slightly if you have tattoos. Like here. I have at least 3 to 4. The 3 is on my leg. 1 I got here, so never going to be able to see it, neither on my leg. In the summer, I wear short sleeve shirts. So what actually shows is only a slight of the tattoos of the two. For more details of research, use Wikipedia. Use Move It or Google Maps upon using transportation, mainly by bus. It will help you more on your journey. Bring your notebook and the information that you've written down. Engage with your audience, like I'm doing. Be prepared with your own money. It's a must. Not everybody's going to have ATs. For I am among those who haven't gotten paid yet. It's something that the tourist industry doesn't get pushed, unlike fashion that does. Know to which audience you're going to pick. It's a must. Which language are you going to use? English is a worldwide language. Texting or speaking with a IDK, even with blaming, isn't okay. Eventually, with harsh words, isn't allowed. Remember that even children will be among your followers. Tourism industry is a family business. Remember, know how to speak, for stage fright is a normal thing. Every influencer went through that process, even myself. Upon taking to the camera, imagine that you're explaining to a friend. Because before working on your content, that it's your phone camera. This way you'll have no stage fright. The appropriate age is from 16 with parental to 18 and up. Another thing you'll need is to document evidence from your work, including about where you've been at, including remembering your work. Brand deals will come years after you have a good audience. I hope this helps you. And if you want to more about the situation, please email me or you can leave a comment. It will help. Subscribe always. And let me know what else did you guys want to know about. I know that the world is actually continuing developing and evolving through AI. Now know one thing. Us historians do use AI as an AI Wikipedia. However, AI actually promotes and pushes Wikipedia. At first, they'll ask you what is your interest. They have to know. And remember that AI is a biological robot. And it's not human. It can't think like a human. So don't be worried if you think that it happens to everybody. With the involved with some change, I even thought about it. And did my own research and found out that AI cannot replace historians nor philosophical researchers, of which you will become a historian. Now, as to why it's very important to understand and learn, remember your research, That would be a key element in order to engage and sell it to new people. Those people will be strangers at first, but they will need to know, because there's some that, they don't want it. So if they go say, good luck, and it's like saying to you, we're not interested in traveling or in history. What they are interested is more gaming. It also gets pushed more than historians or historical pages, businesses mostly. And so don't worry about that. It'll take you at least 20 to 30 to, it depends on the audience, okay? Because some for some it's 10 years, some for 20, and like myself, it took me 30 years to get the push to where I am today at Google Maps, which is 7 million followers. And I'm very grateful for that. Business owners are following me, and workers in the historical national parks. Due to the location, and I cannot stay through camera because of what's going on. But you guys will actually know. And don't forget, those audience that you'll have eventually don't come best friends, strong followers, and they will, through them, they will push your channel if they think that it's good enough to push. You'll need them for life. I have in Instagram, IG, Facebook. I opened up 20 years through groups in Facebook, and never got promoted once until 3 years ago. So that actually a couple of years before, but it got more to a stop until 3 years ago, the promotion. And not worried about that. I still have a job. This job is a full-time job. You're going to need it. And you're going to need a studio, just like this. It doesn't matter if it's in your bedroom, just like so. And always wear decent clothes, like so. And you're going to need a laptop, a computer, and if not, then start out with your phone. That small smartphone today is like using a small computer today. It works exactly the same thing as a laptop or a tablet. And let's say you got also a tablet, use it. Not everybody can afford the laptop. Not everybody has a strong family like myself. I don't. That will support me. Don't worry about that family that doesn't support you. Support yourself, first of all. You're going to need that. Be your best friend. Be your own audience at first. Now, before you actually upload it, always check before. Now, upon editing, you're also going to need to check it first. Everything is on you. Not everybody, like myself, can afford editor. They're very expensive. Monthly, they'll cost, it depends on the world, but it's very expensive. Here it will cost like 10,000 monthly. And like I said, they're not cheap, very expensive. So trust yourself, trust your knowledge. Be wise on that, be smart on that. Never promote junk upon being historical. You need to focus and what to promote, what to push, and what to sell. The selling is the places that you've been at. To a new audience, you're going to need them. Trust those that actually follow you or not, but they will actually become your best friends. And so good luck on that. And love you guys.